And literally 5 minutes after we left the house, I was just walking. And then this is what happened. My is in, right?
CMAT, you're a great musician.
Mm-hmm.
You're very good at playing the guitar and singing at the same time. But have you ever dabbled in cassette recorder?
Oh, what? Babe, it doesn't work. Whoever made this, it's not.
It does work if you do that. It's a bit embarrassing doing it that way.
Oh my. Wow.
Have you ever done one of those asthma tests? If you do it that way,
Maybe I have asthma.
Just go as hard as you can and it'll make a noise. Oh, that's horrible.
I'm going to pass out.
I actually feel like my eyes are going black.
I feel like I did the American
We've
dream.
also got a butternut squash kazoo if you want to have a go on that. This looks like it has a better mouthpiece.
I actually feel high.
So this one I think might work.
Like
that's lovely. It does just seem like you're singing with a squash pressed against your face.
Like I'm singing with a squash pressed against my face. Maybe. It's got my lipstick on it now as well.
That's going to be so valuable one day.
I think you're having me on. I think
we should do your wild combo. I think I can guess what it is before I open it. Is it going to be a replica of a Chinese takeaway in Dublin? Am I right? Am I close?
Whoa.
This is your wild combo. You've brought it in for me. Let's lift the lids.
Ah, the shot glass! Yo!
Is this a spice bag?
This is a spice bag! Oh my God! I can't believe you know what a spice bag is.
No, it's weird. I can't remember if I've had one. CMAT, can you explain what a spice bag is?
So, a spice bag is, I believe it to be an Irish Chinese delicacy, which is you put chips and also chicken into a bag and you fry it up with loads of spices and things, and there's loads of veggies in it. This
is amazing.
In my opinion, it's one of the finest things that money can buy.
Oh yeah.
Now, I do have some criticisms re the spice bag, which is one, it looks far too healthy, which I knew it was going to be. I knew it was going to be too healthy. Like, these chips look like they're fresh potatoes that are fabulous. And it should also look like it's about to give you dysentery. Now, the combination part of it, though, Fern, is this, which is golden syrup.
No.
Yeah. You got to do it. It's gold. Sometimes I like to pour, sometimes I like to dip, but I like a spice bag because it's so salty and just has a little bit of sweetness. And then you dip it in a bit of syrup.
No.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. And then.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We've had weird things on this show, but how did this end up happening? I think I know the answer. When did you first try this?
I tried this probably when I really got into it. I used to work in a shop called Super Value in Finglas Village.
I love Super Value.
And I used to eat probably 3 of these a week. There was a Chinese that did they're Chinese honey sauce. And one day I got the Chinese honey sauce it was BQ in Finglas Village. It's my absolute favourite spice bag in the world. But they have a Chinese honey sauce. And I had it one day and I was like, that's golden syrup. It's just Law's golden syrup. I was like, whoa, it's amazing. So then I just started getting I just wouldn't buy the Chinese honey sauce. I just have a tin of golden syrup in my house, and I would use that as my thing.
I don't like sweet things with my dinner, so I'm only going to do this for you.
Okay.
I'm building up to it.
So good though. I might actually try.
This bit's amazing.
Yeah, this bit is really good. Someone did a really good job of this spice bag.
Do it.
This is actually a really, really good spice bag. It's a bit healthy, and like I said, I have my 2 criticisms, but ultimately it's very good flavouring. We can't do it.
No, I did have a bit of it.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't drink it. Why are you drinking it? You
I
dip
thought I was
it.
meant to drink it.
No.
Sorry.
You're crazy. No.
I'm not putting it on because it's all going to get mixed up in my mouth
Right,
anyway, like a
take-
washing machine.
Dip and chip in is what I would recommend, like that. And then
Honestly, like I really am only doing this because it's you.
just do it. Just a little bit, not too much. Just
Okay.
yeah, there you go. Maybe scrape it off a little bit. Scrape it off.
Okay.
Yeah. And now go for it. No.
No, I like it better without the syrup.
Well, that's
I think
okay.
it's great without the syrup. I think the level of spice is good.
Yeah.
Is it normally this spicy?
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit spicier, to be honest.
Did you say something about these chips? Ideally, a spice bag should make you shit yourself.
Yeah.
Because you've said
This is really healthy and lovely though, so that won't happen.
yeah, it was made up the stairs by one of the lovely production team. You said to the producer that you've got a lot of stories about shitting yourself. I really empathise with this. I've too many. But you wouldn't say what they were on the phone.
Do you know what's so disturbing and actually terrifying to me? I've just realised that since I said that, I've shit myself again.
Oh dear.
So in the interim period
now,
between,
she needs to
I
leave.
did, like right now, in the interim period between having that conversation with your producer and now I've actually shit myself again.
Oh my god, you should do a song about it. You've not done any songs about it.
I just feel like Leonard Cohen wouldn't write a song about shitting himself, so maybe that's the one. Maybe that's where my
yeah, but you're a lot of what you're doing is what I don't feel like anyone's done it before. Your songs are very humanist, but also poignant. Imagine at Glastonbury when you finally get the main stage at Glastonbury. It's not far off, and you sing that. That's going to be the one that brings everyone together. I had a terrible time in Belfast once where I nearly wasn't allowed to board the plane because I was pooing and being sick so much. And I pooed so hard in my hotel. Basically, I nearly flew off the toilet from the force of pooing, and I think it was because I had a really bad sausage roll in Belfast train station. It was like a poisoned one from a food stall. And I flew off the toilet and then I spewed at the smell of the poo, and I spewed so hard that my bra, which I'd been trying to get on so I could make my flight, it flew off my body. And then I tried to put deodorant on and the deodorant made me puke. And then the sight of the puke made me poo again. Have you had anything that bad?
yeah.
Can you tell me?
I'm trying to think. I almost shit myself in front of Jason Donovan, but then I didn't.
Was that on loose ends?
That
Because you were
was
on
on-
it with my friend the
That
other
was
day.
yeah.
And he
Philly wang wang.
yeah, Philly Wang Wang. He'd said to me that he was moved to tears at the performance of Where Are Your Kids Tonight?
Yeah.
And it's now awful to know that the whole time you just maybe had a poo coming out your butt.
It was definitely one of my more passionate performances. But what I was so ill that I was really thinking about the song. I was like, wow, I can't believe this is my life. Like, I can't believe I might shit myself in front of Jason Donovan. So basically, the way that show works, that radio show, they bring everyone in and then you all have to sit there watching and listening to each other.
Yeah.
And as I said, I did actually legitimately shit myself the day before that show recorded. So I was like, I'd had a really bad phone call with someone and had a really stressful couple of days, was kind of fighting with a lot of people. And then I went to call him. He's my keyboard player / housemate /
Is that the bearded guy that's in the
Yeah.
videos?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Life partner, keyboard player, housemate, my best friend. Love that guy. But I kind of turned to him and was like, right, I need to go for a hike because I love a bit of a hike. I love hiking at the moment.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love it, right? I just stomp it out. So it's like, I need to go for a hike, let's go. So I put my exercise clothes on to because I obviously it was all amped up because I was stressed and angry and annoyed. And I was stomping it out. And literally 5 minutes after we left the house, I was just walking. And then this is what happened. My is in, right? So I had no control over it. It wasn't, usually if you get there's some precursor.
To the listeners that aren't watching this, CMAT just made a fist and then quickly opened and closed the fist as a representation of her thumb.
That's literally what happened. So I was just walking along. There was no preamble. There was no stabbing pains. There was nothing like that, right? I was just walking, and then I just quickly turned to Colin and was like, Colin, I've shit myself. And he was like, oh, okay. And he was so lovely because we love him. And he luckily was gone for a swim afterwards. So he had a towel. So I just wrapped a towel around myself and we just walked back home.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Yeah, so in all the scenarios in which I'd shit myself before, I have to say that's probably one of the better ones and was like really, really nice.
I can't believe you told him, because I would always keep it really quiet until, like, I need to wait for months until after it's happened before I can tell anyone.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. There was no hiding it.
Right, okay, oh dear.
It was Armageddon. But I almost then, literally the day after, I was still not well, went in to record Loose Ends, and they do this thing where they're like, yeah, so the structure of the show is everyone gets to talk, and, you know, everybody just gets to do their bit, and we're all going to sit around and listen and, you know, applaud if anyone says something funny and laugh. Don't be afraid to laugh. Don't be afraid to
like
applaud.
I'm on Loose Ends right now. This is so similar.
Yeah, all this, right? And then they kind of closed the door. And the minute that she closed the door, and you're essentially locked in. You're not actually physically locked in. Shout out BBC for not imprisoning people. But it was 45 minutes before they called me for my bit. So I was just sitting there the whole time. Like, I'm sure Philly Wang Wang was saying something funny. I'm sure Sarah Pascoe was saying something funny. They were not speaking English. I couldn't understand there was not a single word going in, because I just was like, don't shit yourself, don't shit yourself, don't shit yourself. Please don't shit yourself for Jason Donovan, who I love. Funny and lovely hair. Eventually did my bit, stood up to play the guitar, played it, was like holding on for dear life, was actually genuinely emotional at the fact that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe my life has led me to a position where me singing my stupid songs about my stupid life has put me in a position where I might shit myself in the BBC in front of Jason Donovan. I can't even move back to Dunboyne. I'll have to go somewhere else where no one knows me and live in a cave for the rest of my life. But then the minute I was done, I like legged it out the door. And Phil was like, oh, I thought that's just because you were like so overcome with emotion. And I was like, well, a little bit. So that's one of my myself stories. That's actually two. That's actually almost.
Yeah, that was
1.5.
two. Thank you. That was amazing. CMAT, I just need to rate your wild combo. I'm giving it 100 chips out of 100. It was great.